next comic, you've seen him on the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. Regular at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. Please put your hands together for Moranzio Vance. Let him hear it!
One more time for Willie, y'all. Give it up for Willie. How's everybody? Good, good. Energy. I like that. I need that, really. I just came off an incomplete depression. I say it's an incomplete depression because I didn't anticipate on going on this depression, so I didn't save up to do the things that people do when they're depressed. Like, I didn't have no money to drink or smoke, so I just had to sit in the apartment and wait for it to end. So. Part of the reason why I was depressed, I stayed in a studio apartment. And for those of you who have never stayed in a studio apartment is a constant reminder that you are one room away from being homeless. That's pretty much it. You lose that room and you pretty much out on it. You can call your buddies up, come help me move my room. Part of the depression was my fault because I went out and did dumb stuff. I bought a cordless phone. I don't know why I did that because I never left the room. It did. A couple of times the phone actually went dead on me. I don't know how that was possible. All I had to do was drop it on the receiver. That was it. I got a girlfriend, surprisingly. I don't know how that happened, but I did. You know, women are sweet, angelic creatures. Bring this girl to my studio apartment. She's like, well, let's try to decorate the place. I was like, be my guest. You can try and decorate it. She said, let's start off by putting a towel rack in the bathroom. If we put a towel rack in the bathroom, we're going to have to take the tub out because there's no room for the towel rack and the tub. We can either have clean towels or clean ass. Which one do you want to have? It's decision time. It's decision time. I tried to overcome my depression with my imagination, but my grandmother crushed that at an early age. She didn't let me have an imagination because, you know, I grew up, you know, most men had G.I. Joes and Transformers coming up as kids. I wasn't allowed to have G.I. Joes and Transformers because my grandmother said they had the devil in them. So she replaced them with Jesus and the 12 Disciples action figures with the Last Supper playset. And Jesus only ate one last time, so you really can't use that playset but once. The hard part is I stay in an all-black neighborhood with a whole bunch of Muslim kids, and they will always try to convert my disciples over to Islamic religion. So every time I step out the front door, I'm losing the action figure every day. You know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to have Jesus as an action figure? If somebody shoots you, you can't do nothing but forgive them. Go ahead. Let's go. The phone company would call and tease me, like, Mr. Vance, would you like to install another phone line in your apartment? I'm like, if I install another phone line in my apartment, I'm gonna have to take the tub out, because there is no room for a tub and 2 lines in my house. Conversation and clean ass, which one is gonna be? Conversation. I tried to sue LA when I first moved out here. I'm originally from North Carolina. I tried to sue LA because they sold me a car and I didn't have a place to park it when I first moved out here. Seriously, because I was parking my car in San Diego and I had to catch the bus up to Hollywood where I was living. It was a grave inconvenience for me, huge inconvenience for me. I didn't eat like I used to because prices in North Carolina is a little cheaper than it is out here. I did weigh like 180 once upon a time. But I try to shop out here. Rice Krispies is my favorite cereal in the whole wide world. It is. That's a meal if you're a bachelor. That's a meal. But I can't shop out here in the grocery stores because they cost a little too much, like $8 a box. I really don't know what's in that cereal box. A cell phone, a two-way, Jennifer Lopez. So I had to do my grocery shopping where I can afford it best. Shop at this new place called the 99-cent store. Yeah. That's not the good part. That's not the good part. Y'all know, like I know, Rice Krispies are supposed to talk to you. Well, when you pay 99 cents for something, you're going to get 99-cent quality. So I bought my cereal from the 99-cent store, went home and poured it in my little 99-cent bowl. My little 99-cent milk. And for some strange reason, my cereal spoke Spanish. So I had to get up off my butt and get out that studio apartment and go find me a job, but I was having a hard time finding a job when I first moved out here. So I had to remember the advice my grandfather gave me before he passed. It's the best advice in the world. My grandfather told me, if you ever want a job, just go on it and start working. He said they are bound to notice you sooner or later. So when I first moved out here, I just walked into the Gap and started folding clothes. And as I was folding clothes, you know, I was thinking to myself, how can I move up in this company today? And I saw the lines were real long, and there was a register on the end that wasn't nobody on. So I just hopped on the register. I was like, next in line, next in line. Okay, ma'am, all right. 2 pair of pants, would you fill out a Gap card, anything? Nothing? Okay, well, who helped you? Keisha? Okay, can you point Keisha out? Because this is my first day. I just walked in. Okay. That's Keisha over there. Keisha, sweetheart, what's the code for this register? Don't worry about who I am. What's the code for this register? And what's your name, buddy? Kevin. Kevin, I'm gonna need you to cover me in 15 minutes. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break, if you don't mind. The one thing I have learned about LA, which is funny but it's sad at the same time, LA has more gyms than churches, which means you may never ever get close to God, but you will be in shape to run through hell. Y'all been a great crowd. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening.